Welcome back to Totally Based. I'm Joey Gaskin. I would like to review the Daily Wire's Lady Ballers movie. But first, let me preface by saying this. If you like the movie Dodgeball, or you like movies from Will Ferrell, or you like movies from Zach Galifianakis, if you like those movies, you probably will not agree with my assessment. So I'm just going to put that out there. Also, if you are a Daily Wire fanboy or fangirl, please do not come for me in the comments because I really don't care. I'm just going to give you a base take, and that's what this is about. Okay? So for starters, I personally really like the Daily Wire. I really do. I like what they represent as far as family and values go, and I was really excited to watch this movie with my wife. So last Friday night, we sat down to watch the movie, which premiered around 8 p.m. We sat down to watch it around 9 p.m. It's our date night, so I logged into my account. I bought the monthly subscription for $14.99. I searched for the movie. I went to hit play, and it would not allow me to watch the movie. It continued to say that I needed to buy a subscription, which I had already done. So I went on X and I wanted to see if other people were having the same problem as me. Turns out a lot of people were not having problems at all, but there were some people who still were. Some people bought the monthly subscription like me, and when it didn't work, they were so desperate to see the movie that night, they bought the annual subscription as well, and it still didn't work. So they spent $200 or more to still not watch the movie that night. So to begin with, their platform was already having issues and just wasn't that intuitive. They definitely need an upgrade as far as user experience goes. So needless to say, Netflix and chill required Netflix that night. Now on to the movie. As you may know, this movie is about a high school coach who loves to win. He's in a period of life where his winning streak has dried up, and he loves to win so much that he's even named his daughter Winnie. Now for me, I really felt like this movie was off-brand for the Daily Wire. Yes, it's a comedy. Yes, it's about a sexual topic that involves men playing in women's sports, and yes, it's about the transgender ideology. I get that. But what this movie lacked was substance. This was certainly not a family movie based on the sexual innuendos, nor was it a movie that highlighted any virtues. The moral and principle of the story was completely an afterthought and drowned out by crass humor and cringe depictions of men dressing and acting like women. There's even a dominatrix scene and a creepy reporter that likes to lick the coach's face, and one of the players likes to walk around saying that he would cut off his DICK for the coach. Now, maybe some would call this mildly cringe, but for me, I don't want to see that. That's the whole point. This endeavor was no different from anything that would come out of Hollywood. So to say that this movie represents opposing ideals, that would be utterly false. Whatever happened to good family movies with great storylines and solid values? To me, that's the void that the Daily Wire is supposed to be filling. And no, family was clearly not the aim for this movie. But again, family is a large part of their brand. That's why they rolled out their Bent Key Kids platform. It's supposed to combat the left and their lack of morals and values. So to uphold this film as okay for adults but not for children, to me, their content just overall doesn't age well. You know, that's like a rules for thee but not for me approach. So what would I rate this movie out of 5 stars? Well, I'll say this. There were some small jokes that hit. I really liked the production quality. I thought it was clever that they used Daily Wire talent throughout the whole movie. But more importantly, they had a really great concept. I just felt like the crude humor overshadowed the overall message. So with that said, was it a slam dunk or foul? I have to cry foul, and I give it a 2.5, but I will say this. Kudos to the Daily Wire for being trailblazers and for setting the parameters for other creatives to make efforts in this space. All right, guys, now it's your turn. If you've seen this movie, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.